Well, champ, I hope you're feeling up to defending your belt, because I'm giving you a big title defense tonight. Hey, if you're gonna wear that belt, you're gonna defend it when and where I tell you to defend it. Your match is next, and by the way, it's Mr. Angle to you.
Kurt, you better get to the locker room. There's a referee out cold in there. Looks like he got jumped.
What? This is terrible. This is horrible. This is the worst thing that could have ever happened.
Don't worry, I just called for an ambulance. They should be here any minute.
I don't care about that. I mean, he was supposed to referee the title defense. Now what am I supposed to do?
I'll do it. I swear, I'll call the match right down the middle.
Look, there's no time to argue about this. Both of you get ready for the match. You're up next.
Those two men nearly destroyed each other over that championship just the other day, and now one of them is supposed to referee this title match?
Seems a little fishy to me, Cole, but Angle's made up his mind.
A big WWE welcome to all our North American fans from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Michael Cole with Taz at ringside.
I'll tell you something, Cole, these Canadian fans are just as pumped up as the fans back in the States. It's going to be a great show tonight. I'm telling you, Cole, I got goosebumps. Until you've stepped between those ropes, you got no idea how important a title shot is. This is a make or break time for the challenge. As long as they got something left in the tank, they'll keep on fighting. Oh, that one hurt no matter what you try to do.
Booker's arsenal of kicks are as flashy as they are deadly. Rob Van Dam is truly one of the greatest WWE superstars in the history of this company.
Oh, man, oh, you see that? I don't think this is about winning or losing anymore, Cole. I think this has become personal. One, two, three. You know, Cole, like it or not, you gotta hand it to him.
Hold it. Hold everything. You almost got away with it, Mr. Referee. You almost put yourself in position to screw over the man who just recently beat you. But I just saw a security tape that showed it was in fact you who knocked our scheduled referee out cold right before you found him. So regardless of the way this match has turned out, I have no choice but to render this referee wannabe's decision as null and void. His decision does not count, and the match must go on. Since we still need a legitimate referee, I guess I'll just have to do it myself.
Wait a minute, this match is over. We've already had the decision.
Looks like he's restarting this match, Taz. I don't believe it. The decision's been reversed.
So is the match over now or what? Was it going to restart it again?
The match is over, Taz, but I think the controversy is just beginning.
I know there's some controversy at the end of last week's show, but there's a lot of people who are wondering, who's the WWE champion? You see, it turns out that a special referee I appointed for the match was the one who knocked out the original referee. Once I found out what really happened, I made a beeline for the ring and threw the special referee out of the arena. In the interest of fairness, I nullified the decision and restarted the match. And as it happens, I had no choice but to reverse the original decision. I see your point, but it sets a dangerous precedent if superstars attack and replace referees, and I allow their decisions to stand.
Look, everyone in the arena heard the restart bell. It's not my fault you weren't paying attention when the match restarted. I beat you fair and square. The championship is mine, and it's gonna stay mine, sucker.
Hold on. Last time I checked, I was still the general manager of this brand. And you won the second decision, but you also quite clearly lost the first one.
Give me a break. If either one of you deserved to wear that belt, you wouldn't be crying in the middle of the ring. Wah, wah. I lost my last title match, but you don't hear me crying. I did something about it.
If you really want to, do something about it. Why don't you come down to this ring right now?
Everybody shut up. Tonight, the three of you will face off in a non-title triple threat match to blow off some steam. I'm gonna take everyone's input under advisement and give you my decision next week.
It's going to be another week before we hear Kurt Angle's ruling on the championship.
Another week? I don't think these three can wait another week. I think I'm seeing double. These two guys have the same championship around their waist. They both think they're champion.
I hate to say it, but until this is settled, they might both have a legitimate claim to the title. It's the city so nice they named it twice. Tonight, the WWE comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
It's the greatest city in the world, Cole, and it's good to be back home.
These superstars have proven themselves time and time again.
No doubt, Cole, this is going to be one hell of a match.
I don't think the WWE has ever seen a superstar quite like Rob Van Dam.
Tell you what, Cole, I'll handle talking about what it feels like to be in the ring, and you give some tips on how to force somebody's hair. Hey, Cole, you know what? After this match, you should have Booker teach you that spin-a-rooney. That'd be some funny TV. A move like that'll make you wonder why you're in this business. I hope we get to see some submission moves. I love watching a guy tap out. Oh, that one hurt no matter what you try to do.
One of these superstars hits their finishing move, it's over. Some excellent offense here from a great WWE superstar.
I can't remember the last time I seen the crowd this fired up. It's true what that guy said, Cole. The best defense is a good offense, and we're seeing good offense right here tonight. Man, Cole, can you believe this match so far? Guy's gonna make Mr. McMahon a wad of cash. The quickest way to the boss's heart is through his wallet.
Another devastating move.
1.
This match is really starting to heat up.
1, 2, 3.
Let me tell you something, Cole. No matter what you have to go through during a This is not about a title anymore, Cole. These guys just want to tear each other limb from limb.
And there's no way that decision next week is going to make all three of them happy.